Welcome to TBOU,
Yes,
my
sir.
brother.
Yeah.
Tell everybody who is Rich Chamberlain, and you know, we always say Columbia, South Carolina, but give us a little bit more about yourself.
Right. Well, what's good, everybody, all the TBOU fans? It's your boy Rich Chamberlain, live from Columbia, South Carolina. Hey, I'm just a recording artist down here trying to make it. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say trying no more because after last night, I feel I have made it.
That's all right.
Carolina is definitely behind me. So I want the whole world to get behind me. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a family man. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a coach, so I do a lot of things. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, just let me know what's up, and I'll give it to y'all.
So when was your first start, or when did you first want to know that you want to become a hip hop artist?
I think it was around the time Temptations was like the hottest movie out when we was a little kid. We had it on VHS. So yeah, I know it's 2022 now, but yeah.
Talk about the Temptation when they do that step like that, do that step, all right.
Like back in around the 2000s, when we was at daycare, we used to like to recite the songs. Me and a couple guys, according to my brother as well.
Okay.
We would recite some of the songs back to the daycare, and just over time, I already knew music was there for me, and we would watch that movie all the time to try to get every song to see which song we're gonna do that week, and we would practice it during the week and stuff. So, as I got older, puberty hit, couldn't sing no more. I was like, well, how I'm gonna take take this talent? And I always was poetic. I was always writing poems.
Okay.
And I learned from when I learned how to write poems in school. And see, I'm a person that take things that people teach me. I mean, teachers are paid to teach, so I'm going to do my best to attain what they have. So that was one of the things I learned in one of my writing classes about poems, and that was one of the best experiences ever. And that's what really took me there. And I just knew it right then and there I wanted to. I started listening to Tupac, started listening to Biggie, right then and there. It was over with.
How would you say your style has evolved over the years?
I'd say it has evolved tremendously. I've come from being a guy that was just, I just want to show everybody I know how to rap. So I probably did certain beats that was just, the quality probably wasn't there, but I said, hey, it's something that I like. I'm gonna go ahead and rap off of it. Or I'll take a beat from like Lil Wayne or something like that, find the instrumental, I'll write to it, and I'll record it and have it, displayed like that. So I was there, and now I'm to the point where, I got a producer on deck that's ready for me whenever I'm ready. The music is different, the vibe of what I'm talking about. I'm not trying to show people that I can rap now, they know that. Now I want to show them that I can actually piece things together, bring out a product, something for them to spend their money on. So that's where I'm at.
What is your main inspiration as far as music?
My family. Like today, y'all see, here, my lovely wife is here. They're my motivation. My son is at home, of course, along with our four children. But my baby boy, he's like the motivation for us both, because the other ones, they kind of I didn't raise them. They're teenage years. They just doing what they do.
Yes.
My oldest boy, he's a great, phenomenal football player. My middle daughter, she's a great dancer. My oldest daughter, she got her own thing going. She's in the workforce. But my youngest, man, this man can draw at 8 years old. He can Vincent Van Gogh. I promise you. I give it to him. I was a person that doubted my little boy, but I wanted him to prove me wrong. I challenged him on that, and he did. So that's why it's my motivation.
But also, since you speak about motivation and everything else, since we are standing behind the baseball field,
right,
and previous we talk about playing baseball. Are you a coach, or do you volunteer, or what?
Football is my sport.
Career.
Yeah, football is my sport. That's why I started.
Okay.
Started in the neighborhoods. Of course, just playing street football. I was the best guy out there. I don't care how old, how young. Everybody wanted me to be on that team. I couldn't be a captain because it's like, if he be a captain, he get to pick him and him. I had to let them be captains. They had to be lucky to get me. And I just wanted to transition that, to do it for real. Okay. And got started in middle school with football. I was pretty raw around the edges because, again, didn't have an AAU program or nothing my mom and dad never put me in nothing like that, just to grow up. So I had to kind of find football on my own in that sense. So started there, just kind of, hone in on my craft and did everything I can do to be the best player I can be, or the best role I can play.
Right.
Not gonna say I was the best player on every team I was on, but at my position, yeah, I was the best player. Or on that defense, I was one of the best players. So yeah, and I just now, just being older and I don't play anymore, I transition out here. Yeah, it's a baseball field, but we practice football out here. Northeast Wolfpack, shout out to them. Shout out to Big Bro Troy Davis.
Shout out.
Yeah, man, we're doing real good things in the community. We've grown this year. Each team got about 30 plus kids.
Wow.
We have grown. So I'm just excited just for what God has blessed me with.
Amen. That's what we need nowadays for these kids, you know, especially with the, you know, the pandemic and everything that's happened, you know, kids not being able to go to school and not being able to be around their friends.
Right.
So, you know, that's a good thing that you're doing.
Right, I appreciate it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Let's try to do my part, that's all.
And also, like you mentioned that you say that, you know, you started, you know, hip hop and listen to old school and everything else. You know, what do you think it takes to, well, first of all, what are your difference between rap and hip hop?
Well, rap is like you just going bar for bar, putting on the best display possible lyrically. Hip hop, you putting a song together, you putting something. Maybe your lyrics probably not going to be as punchlines as like my wife got on me before, like, I don't really get too many punch.
That's your wife.
Correct. And I was saying, you know what, I'm glad you noticed that, because this song really wasn't for that. I'm creating a vibe on the track more than just telling them or showing them that, hey, I can put some bars in it, because they already know that. They knew that from me in my Kid Rich days coming up, trying to prove something. Now I don't feel like I have anything to prove. I need to elevate on what I've already know.
Hey, tell us a little bit about Rich Forever. What made you want to write that song?
Rich Forever. Rest in peace, my dad, Willie Richardson. It came from his passing. Just tired of these jobs keeping us away from our family. So I was at work and my sister was calling me nonstop, and of course I can't answer them at work. And if I'm getting off at midnight, I'm missing things. If I'm from 3 to midnight, I'm missing things. So to know during that time I'm at work punching a clock for somebody else, my father out there passing away. So it took me a minute, and it took me away from the music for a second. And my wife would tell you, like, I had a little 1-bedroom studio. I wasn't answering phone calls for nobody but her. I was mute in the dark every day.
Trying to get all your thoughts together.
Yeah, so I don't go out there and do nothing stupid, or I missed his funeral because I got stopped by the cops. That's just how much they don't care. On the way, it's just a lot that happened during that time. So that song just brought it all together. When I came back strong, and I just was able to rehab my thoughts and mental back. Just wanted to put something out there to help tell him I love you, and see you one day.
That's what's up.
Yes, I absolutely love that song.
Hey, we're gonna take a short break. We'll be right back with more on TBOU on the couch with Rich Chamberlain.
This is TBOU on the couch. We are back with Rich Chamberlain. So, Rich, how would you define for artists?
I'd say it takes a lot of hard work and dedication. I know people kind of say that's a cliche answer, but understandably, it's really that. Your work ethic has to be A1. Especially right now, it's about being independent. So you taking your own dollars, whether you going to work during the day and then doing this at nights, putting your money and investing into it. It's just really about what you put into it. That's what you're gonna get out of it.
we just heard that you had a show, and can you collaborate on the show you did?
Yeah, for
experience?
sure. Yeah, so like last night was the 25th. We had my single release for I Go Crazy.
Oh, all right.
I want to make sure I get that to you guys. But it's a great song, it's a great banger. Shout out to my boy OGP Rose. He featured on the thing. It wouldn't be possible without him.
Okay.
His mindset, his drive, his whole body behind it just kind of helped create that. So I want to make sure I say that. But last night, Carolina really came out and they represented. They was in the building. We had a nice little venue, Max CBD and Vape Lounge in West Columbia, 1125 Meeting Street. Shout out to Max for providing the spot. Please, hey, everybody holler at him. He's a good plug on things that you want to indulge. But yeah, great showing. Shout out DJ Prime Tech, my DJ. He had it rocking. Everybody loved it. It was an experience. It was a concert. I got clips and everything for you guys, just so y'all can have. Y'all want to promote. It's out there. So I rocked it, man. I just do what I do. I do what I say I'm born to do. I'm great with interacting with the crowd. A great man once told me, the man with the mic is the most powerful person in the room.
It is.
You get to tell everybody what to do and say. If they don't, you can make them. Literally. Like it was some people before I got on. I do my little whatever intro as I'm coming. Correct. And I see people outside and stuff. About a good little bit. Not everybody was in, but I just walked out when I'm doing my spill. Get y'all behinds up in. Hey, I'm letting them know what's about to go down. Don't miss this. So
I mean interrupt you, but do you collab with other artists? Yes, and can you give them a shout out? Or
for sure. Welcome. I've so far, of course, OGP Rose, OTG. There's a couple of my artists as well. Shout out to OTG. Shout out to Drum Lord. That's my producers.
Okay.
Shout out to Auto Red. We got something coming soon, so make sure y'all be on tune with that. Shout out to Vanessa Young. We have 2 joints actually coming soon. Okay. I'll give y'all a name of one. It's called Earthquake. So
earthquake.
We actually had an earthquake.
Can't be shaking.
What? Yeah, we had an earthquake last night. So it's crazy. I got a song called Earthquake, and we got these things going on. So shout out Vanessa Young though, for real. She's the queen of Best of Solar System. Shout out to Big Bro Steve Cherokee. That's my manager. It's so many, man. I can't. It's so many. We go all day.
I noticed you had said that. I heard you say that also. Do you produce your music, or
I don't produce my own music? I actually have my producer. He's great. He's A1. Drum Lord Shawty. He knows my sound.
I like that.
I probably won't start really dabbing into that side until I'm like done rapping. Really, tell you the truth. Right?
And also, you say you have your artist. So you have your own label.
Yes, I do. Humbled Entertainment, HEG. And that's Humbled with 2 M's.
Okay.
It's just a label that I just want to show people, just what we come from. We come from
humble
beginnings.
Humble
beginnings. You get blessings.
Yeah. So what is next for Rich Chamberlain?
What's next? Mostly everything. We have a project I'm dropping with OGP Rose called No 9 to 5. Trying to drop that in the fall sometime. Okay. Don't really have a date yet set, but I'll make sure I get that to you guys. Going ahead and throw another extravaganza like last night. We're gonna go ahead and hop on the details and stuff. A little later on. So we can get that right. So we can give the people some more of that action. Give them something that they're gonna be waiting for. Because I know that for people who wasn't there, that's gonna see the footage. It's gonna come.
Gotcha.
They've been calling all morning, all that good stuff. I talked to OG today.
Takes
He's
time.
telling me, it's coming, man. People there locked in. So we're gonna throw another one of these, probably just for one of my artists or whatever, kind of display them. But just off the strength of what we doing, people know. So that's all we need, and they're gonna be in locked in. So and more music, always.
And also, before we leave, I know right now, we're having a great time with you
right.
and everything else. Thank you for, letting us interview you on TBOU on the couch.
Yeah.
Let the fans know out there and more where they can get your music. Right. I know Facebook
and much more of Rich Chamberlain. Let them know.
Let them know.
You can, for sure, definitely lock me in on Instagram. It's Rich Chamberlain Music. You can lock me in on Facebook, Rich Chamberlain, Spotify, Rich Chamberlain, YouTube, Rich Chamberlain. I'm telling you, as soon as you type it in, I'm coming up. Google Rich Chamberlain. I mean, it'll be there. The music's gonna pop up. Spotify, YouTube Music, Apple Music, Amazon Music. It's everywhere. SoundCloud. every platform you can think of.
Thank you, huh?
Like just go ahead and search it in there. It's out there. Just mess with me. I got you.
Well, thank you, brother, for again allowing us to interview you on TBOU Scouts on that episode.
Yes.
And also, hey, I'm the Djayvoyn.
And this is your girl T.I.A.
Check us out. Got more full episodes right here with TBOU Scout. Count.
Hey, this has been the takeover with the Djayvoyn and T.I.A. on the Brand of Us. Don't forget to visit our website, thebrandofus.com, and submit your music to thebrandofus@gmail.com. In our YouTube channel, click on the notification bell and subscribe. This has been your brand, our brand, the new brand, the Brand of Us.